This is Focuz down here at the TL. I got kind of like a cold, but I ain't gonna try to get all these brothers down here. My problem is the workforce down here. Now this is Eddie, and between Turk, we got Eddie, we got Turk, we got Jones, and we got Taylor. Well, right now I'm on Eddie between Jones and Taylor. Now what got me mad is that all this work down here, you don't see no African Americans out here working, not doing no construction or anything like that, or building or nothing like that. They may be out here doing other stuff, but that stuff gets you in prison or jail or dead. Now this is Bodeca Park right here, and then they got the little whatever center right there. And I guess they, you know, back in the days when I was down here, this is totally different when I started down here. But look at all this work though. Now, we going, before they put this police station right here, in this building right here, because most of all this stuff is ran by Hindus, Arabs. You got, look at all this. Now, these are white people over here. They doing all the construction. Now, you don't see no African American. The white folks and Mexicans. And this is why I talk about this stuff, because we talk about equal opportunity. Now look, you got these Arab, Hindus, or whatever they are. They come down here from their countries and take over America. Now I was born here. I don't have near as much of these. All these are Mexicans and white boys. Now that's the police station right over there. And when you see black folks, males, they ain't doing nothing but trying to get ahead or sell some clothes to get ahead, or hey, look at all this work, bruh. Number of Mexicans. Ain't that discriminating? Oh, well, we don't get trained. Why we don't get trained? Because the mamas ain't teaching them, or the mama don't know herself. Now, if you go to that police station, I bet you find out a lot of African-American males sitting up in there, or females, but mostly African-American males. You don't. Now, this is one part Harlem of the TL. If you stand right where I'm at, all you seeing right now is Asians, Mexicans, Hindus, and Arabs, and they got somewhere to go. The brothers, they trying to find a hit. Now this brother right here that's just passing me with this dog, and when I was coming up, we didn't do that about dogs unless it was a pit or something. Now they got the white folks' dogs. They acting like the white folks. But anyway, look at all this, man. All these are white people and Asians and Mexicans working. We don't do nothing. Well, I would if they let me, but you know, I gotta get their approval. Cause they ain't gonna train me to do nothing. You know, how do you get experience? How do you get it? How do you get the experience? They getting it. They ain't even from here and they getting it. You know, you got people who don't even speak English, like these people right here. They speaking whatever. They could be Chinese or whatever. This building right here, most of all these buildings around here is ran by Asians, Mexicans, Hindus, and Arabs. All the brothers run is the corners selling that mess to their own people. The girls selling that garbage to their own people. I took this time, I gotta go to this old little meeting. But I'm just saying though, this ain't cool, bruh. And if you try to tell them, look, brother, why don't y'all wake up, man? Y'all got all that energy, why don't y'all put it to use? Besides rapping that nasty, filthy mess, having those promiscuous videos, butt-naked women with the big butts, you know, because they fine, them sisters. They may not look all that good, but their bodies are fine. You know, I'm into light-skinned women, but I can't get one. I can't even get my own kind. I can't even get a dark-skinned woman. All this work, man. And I love to do that kind of stuff, bruh. I love to get dirty. I love to work hard. You think they gonna let me do it? And let the Mexicans do it, though. Look at them. Look at all this. Now, this supposed to be the TL, and the black folks, all they do is go to jail. That's all the males I'm talking about. They could be out here doing this, making this much money so they can look out for their own people. They can't even look out for their own people. They look out for them to put them in that jailhouse right there. Well, that's a little precinct, but they got, you know, 850 and San Bruno and all that. But I'm just saying, though, that if you walk up this street and go up there to Ellis, and Jones. Come on, bruh. Ain't got nothing to do with snitching, bruh. It's got something to do with tearing up our community, killing our little kids with the white man's drugs that he give you to put out here to your own people. He give it to you. He let you do it. And now he's trying to clean up a little bit because now they overpopulating the city with all these Mexicans and Asians from other countries and Hindus and Arabs. And I guess somebody told me they come to the United States with money. So that, you know, white man, like, he love money. He love money. So they tell me the Mexicans and the Asians, they work for cheap. So if they doing that job right there, they doing it for cheap. So they probably making $5 an hour. Yeah, right. Tell me anything. I know you're lying. That's Bodega Park where it used to be black folks, but now they ran them out. Them brothers who say they own the block and all that old crazy stuff, they don't own nothing. When they want to run them out, they'll run them out. They'll let them destroy themselves to a certain point. When it get too bad, they taking those Negroes and tell them, look at all these white boys running stuff. That's why they work with the Mexicans, because the brothers, they can't talk to the brothers like that. But I'm a worker though. You know, if you respect me, I'll work. But talking to me like you trying, you know, make me feel less than then, well, I guess I won't get the job. But now we talking about discriminating. That's discriminating. Look at that. Ain't no brothers in this TL working who call themselves players. Where the players at? Where them brothers? They players. You know, these fools right here is the real players. They the real players. Anyway, I gotta go. Peace. This is Focus. Speak freely. I'm down here in the TL, the Tenderloins, the LLs, the crack place where they got all the brothers and sisters cracked out or locked up for selling crack to their own people. Well, you know, they let them sell it after they go, because they tore them up. They all gone. They tore up now. See, look what it looks like now. All these old Asians and white folks now, and Germans and what you call them? Let me see. Germans, Jews, and none of them is black. So look at them. They clean it up for them and they kids, so they can grow up and do the same thing they doing, killing the African American black male seed. Look at this, man. I love to do that kind of work, man. You know, well, you gotta have experience. You gotta be trained. These white folks ain't gonna train us to do nothing. They'll train us to hold a pipe or a gun to shoot another African American. But anyway, peace, one love. This is Focus, Speak Freely. And I hope y'all understand that I ain't hating these people. I just think they unfair. I think you should have at least 10 brothers out there, just like you have 10 Mexicans. That's what I'm talking about, being fair. I'm not saying they don't have to eat either and don't have to work, but you don't do this, man. And you're gonna tell me about discriminating when them homosexuals get to crying about their rights and hate crimes and all that, y'all. Oh my God! But when a brother stand up and say y'all discriminate, oh, that's not discriminating. We'll let you fill out an application. That don't mean we gonna hire you. You know, you be police, you be security guards on your own people. Look at these fools, man. You know, I should be doing this work, and I've been here all my life. I used to be on this block right here, cracked out, though. Anyway, peace, focus, one love.